This one, Isaiah, is the James Harden injury. That same hamstring that cost him the previous 2 games. He played just 4 minutes tonight before telling Steve Nash he's got to come out. Did not return. How big of a concern is this with this net team who's played limited number of games at full strength this season?
Well, it's a concern because, anytime your top 2 players, when you're talking about Harden and Durant, they're both injured. And let's face it, these guys got a lot of mouths on their body. So, when soft tissue injuries start occurring, that means that the body is breaking down a little bit. So, the calf pulls, the hamstring pulls, the quad muscles, those are things that you have to be very conscious of. You got to make sure that those heal properly. So it's concerning. And that's when Kyrie Irving stepped up and showed, why he's the player that he is today in the NBA. I love the maturation that he's had as a person and also a player. I mean, his humble, giving spirit. I love what I see of him as a person maturing in this league. And, of course, we're always excited to watch him play and score.
All right, 20 games left now for this Nets team, who's right there with Philadelphia atop the East, but we still have not seen all of their stars play together with BG, with LaMarcus, with Durant, Irving, and Harden.
Look, I think the most important thing for this Brooklyn team is to be healthy and to be rested. Look, James Harden needs some rest. You think about this. Kyrie Irving has missed a lot of games. Kevin Durant, he carried this team. The reason they're in the position they are today is because of James Harden. So he is breaking down. He's probably a little fatigued. That hamstring acting up re-aggravated. So I think a good week or 2 rest for James Harden will get this team right. Look, of all the teams that don't need to finish first in their conference, the Brooklyn Nets are that team because they've proven they can be any and everybody anywhere at any time. So the most important thing for them is to be rested and to be healthy. And think about this, Jared. They have the luxury to rest guys because now they were a deep team to start. They traded everybody away to get James Harden. Now they've replenished that depth through acquisitions in the buyout market and over the course of the season, playing those young guys who've gotten better.
All right, so the Nets remain tied in the loss column with the first place Philadelphia 76ers. Percentage points, the Nets are ahead of the Sixers in first place. With the loss tonight by the Knicks, they drop from 7th to 8th in the Eastern Conference. We'll continue to monitor that. Great game by Kyrie tonight, 40 points. We'll talk more about it. But first, let's get to Tampa for a fantastic finish between the Wizards, who are up by 19, against the Raptors. Check out this. Russell Westbrook tonight. Triple-double, as you know, for him. It's standard for him. He had 23, 14, and 11. Take you down to the other end of the court. Denny Avdia coming up big here. Look at the rookie coming up with the block for D.C. They're down by 1. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get a touch? That's no good. I'm sorry. It's Washington ball from Neto. Here comes Gary Trent Jr. and welcome to the Raptors. You betcha! Gary Trent Jr. at the buzzer wins it for Toronto.
He knew what he was going to do, Matty. Nobody else is going to take this shot.
That's what you get when the defender flops and tries to draw a charge instead of standing on his feet. Oh!